of the New York town. This country boy is a singing when the sun goes down. He had all the answers about the way things ought to be. Some folks came to listen, some folks couldn't see that there's pain in his fingers, pain in his heart, trying to make a living, searching for a brand new start. Who needs somebody that don't buy everything, give everything he owns just for a chance to sing? He played all the honky-tonks, he played all the bars, he played all the one-night stands.
Yeah! Hey, how you doing tonight? How you been there, buddy?
Good.
He's an Eagle Scout. Can you believe that?
That's right, yeah.
He probably burnt the tent down.
I try not to.
It's not easy to become an Eagle Scout. I already know that.
No, it's not easy.
Nope, I only got as far as we blow.
Yeah,
So I'm always embarrassed to say that, but that's as far as I go.
yeah and that goes to Benz, who's not here tonight.
No. I'm not Benzie, and any resemblance is purely coincidental.
You're not Benzie?
No.
Oh my God, where the heck's he?
I know he's got a big seat to fill.
That's why I changed the chairs from that gray chair where you sink out of sight.
Sorry, Benzie. Just
Hey, listen,
we love Benzie.
We got a gentleman here tonight who does caricatures.
Yeah, he does.
Why don't you introduce him? He's going to come over and shoot the breeze with us for a minute.
We got a gentleman. It's a Jam and Draw Entertainment, Eric Lee, and he's gonna. Why don't you come on up, Eric, and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay.
I love the card, by the way.
Hey guys.
Very nice.
All right.
Hey, old fella.
All right.
Well, here, why don't you hold up your picture there?
Yeah, let's.
The Dallas Cowboy fan. They all have big heads. They know they ain't gonna win, but here.
Here's my.
Listen, I used to love Dolphins, and that was the losing proposition. But,
Yeah, I haven't followed football since Fran Tarkenton retired. So.
oh my God, that was so long ago.
That's back when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Now, how did you get into characters or even drawing and stuff?
I've been drawing since I was a little kid, Carl. Been drawing since I could pick up a pencil. All right. I started out drawing Snoopy and Charlie Brown, all that stuff.
Oh, cool.
And my parents saw that I had potential. And you know, as I was growing up, I just loved to do it. I just loved to draw faces. I was into the Marvel comics, like the DC comics, Superman, Batman,
Oh, me too.
all that stuff.
Wow.
And I would sit back when I was a kid. After I did my homework, I would make my own comic books.
You had homework? I didn't. It was great.
I think we all did. But
We had it, but me and Carl never actually did it. But,
No, I had girlfriends that did my homework,
well, that
Lucky
works
you.
better, yeah.
and I passed.
I tried that, but I failed because these people that did my homework for me, they didn't know what they were doing.
Luckily, it was before I met my wife. Otherwise, I would have failed.
He's gonna turn the camera off on us.
Yeah. So you know, like I said, I would make my own comic books, and I would buy these hard-covered books from the art supply store, and I would just make my own comic books, and I'd donate them to the school library,
Nice.
and you know, just make up my own comics, and it was great. I love to do it.
Well, you were on our show, on my show, before, I don't know how long ago that was.
Years ago.
And
Years ago.
you're a very talented guy. You do more than art, but that was, you
Yeah,
do all kinds of stuff.
yeah, kids party. I'm also a mobile DJ. I like to get out there and rock with you. You know, anybody can stand there and play music, but I'll get out there and I will party with you. Like I've known
Well,
you
I
for
seen you
years.
do that down at the campground with us.
Oh yeah. I
And the
mean,
Blueberry Fest.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I love it.
And,
Entertainment is my thing. Yeah.
He drew some really good stuff for the band. I really appreciate it. It's like a novelty for me. It's like I had to have one, and he was gracious enough to make one. And then we got this picture of this
Sorry,
guy.
got a picture of Nick. He's gonna do one of me and you, and hopefully make us look prettier than we actually
Should
are.
he put Benzie underneath it anyway?
Well, one of my heroes is Tom Richmond. He draws for Mad Magazine.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah.
this is his book here. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. It's called The Mad Art of Caricature. Anybody that's an inspiring caricature artist, you need to get this book, okay? This book shows you, it's not one of these books that you look at the pictures, even though the pictures are great. This is the kind of book that you have to study, all right? You have to study this book. Tom talks about, on every chapter, he talks about every part of the human body from the head to the toe and goes in great detail on it. He goes in great detail about exaggeration and the whole nine. He's my hero. If he was to walk in here right now, I would have to bow out and say I'm not worthy, because this man is my ultimate hero.
Well, there we go. We can see it now on the
Yeah,
camera. That's
he's
good.
my ultimate hero. This guy. I mean,
Yeah, look at
so
that.
if you want to be a caricature artist, I'm talking to anybody out there, you need to get this book. And I'm not getting paid a thing to promote his book. I'm not getting paid a thing. I carry this book around like somebody carries their cell phone. Now, you know, you're freaking out if you walk out the house and lose your cell phone.
Yep.
Right.
Okay? I feel the same way about this book. All right? I study this book every single day because there's always something new to learn. I've read this thing from from cover to cover, and I'm still reading it.
Now, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do a sketch of me
Yes.
and Benzie here?
I'm gonna draw you guys. All right? Now, caricature is not like portraits. Portraits, people will sit there for about an hour, but a caricature, it'll take me about 3-4 minutes maximum to draw you.
See, that's fascinating.
Right.
It's fascinating. It's great because, you know, it's actually fun, and it's great for any event. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. I've done baby showers, you name it, I've done it. Okay? Got a
Right.
couple of proms coming up where I have to draw 300 kids.
Wow.
Okay? So that means I have to take 1 minute per drawing. 1 minute per
wow,
drawing.
wow.
So it's a little challenging, but I work best under pressure.
Yeah.
You know, I love what I do, and it's just, I can't say enough about it. I mean, if anybody is looking for an event out there, if you're looking to have a caricature artist, because it's great for any event, doesn't matter. Just give me a call, go to my website, check me out. I'll be in your town, and I will draw you up as cartoons. Believe me, it's a fun deal.
That sounds
Yeah, well, we're gonna have that on our screen, all the information to
Yeah,
get a
sure,
hold of
sure,
you.
yeah.
It'll run on the screen for you.
Yep.
And I got a lot of different street fairs that'd love to have you, and
I would love to be there. I would love to be there.
especially the Arts Walk. You would do really well in Port Jervis's Art Walk. It's
Okay.
packed, right? I mean, it's just packed.
Yeah, it's always a good event.
Yeah.
Well, when is that event?
It's
Good question.
Usually in the summer, it's always warm.
You're supposed to know this, Carl.
I don't do no art. I don't know anything about it. I've been to a few.
It's like in June or July. It's like the hottest time of the year, of course.
I'll let you know. I will get the
I'll bring my
number.
fan with
Yeah,
me.
exactly. Yeah.
And they keep it reasonable for vendors and people. Maybe the arts might even be free. I don't know. I can't say, but
Usually have a lot of great music too. You know.
yeah, they usually have like background music.
Yeah, it's like music
There's a
going
name
the
for
whole,
it, but
the
I
whole
can't think
time.
of it.
You know.
I was working at a camp last summer. Carl and his band came over. I mean, I could hardly concentrate on what I was doing, you know, because they were these guys were rocking it.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, everybody was dancing up a storm. I'm sitting in my seat. I'm trying to draw, and I'm doing this. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, damn, I messed up. I couldn't help it. I just had to dance. Because these guys were rocking so good.
That's the country rock party band.
You know, and they're going to be back this year. I'll be working at the camp. They're gonna
And it's
be back.
open to the public too.
Yeah,
It's, pig roast. They're yearly. It's Rondout Campground.
Rondout Valley Campground in Accord, New York. And believe me, these
All
guys
you can
come
eat
there-
for like $25 or something.
You can't beat it.
God, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. But I tell you what, I'm going to try and keep it down this year, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I love your music, but I got to concentrate on my drawings too.
I see somebody cutting their way through the tent just to get out to see us. It was great.
Yeah. I remember one little girl, when you guys were packing up, I'll never forget this. You guys were packing up. She was loving it so much. She started crying her butt off when you guys, played your last set. When you were done with your last song, she was crying. She wanted you guys to get back on stage. She wanted you to hook the instruments back up and play another hour.
Right.
She was just freaking out. Her mother had to take her away.
Right. It's hard in the campgrounds because the owners want you to play to this time. That's it.
Yeah. You're only allowed a certain amount of time when you're playing music, or even when I'm drawing. I'm only allowed a certain amount of time to do it. So,
Plus, the campers like to go back to their sites at a certain time.
Right. So, you know, she was a little girl. She didn't understand, but, you know, they were enjoying you guys. Everybody loved you, and we can't wait to have you back. Can't wait
Good.
to have you
See,
back.
that's why you gotta tell the little girl, tell your mom to buy a CD,
There you
and
go.
then you can just play it over and over and over.
I think I give more away than I sell. My wife don't like that, but
Yeah, I think the little girl wanted to actually see it
She
live.
wanted to
She
jam,
wanted to
yeah.
do the live thing, you know. It's one thing to listen to a CD, but there's
No,
another
you're
thing.
right.
well,
to actually be
we've
there
always
live.
done a mix of country rock, and since Brian left, but I already have regrouped other artists to help me, but he was a good key to everything. But it's going to be the same rocking group because it's my blood going through there. We're going to cook it up,
Yeah.
and I miss Brian. He's like a brother, but I have to keep going.
Absolutely, and that's what he would have wanted.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm your guy,
He
Carl.
don't expect for you guys to fold up and give everything up.
Nope.
You know.
Well, me and him's got, like I said, we had our own publishing company together, and we wrote together. One summer, we took off the whole summer and wrote like 300 songs, recorded like 220 songs, and watched SpongeBob all day and wrote songs. And somebody drank all the wine. I don't know who that was, but
So that was your inspiration. It was SpongeBob.
yeah. Well, how
He was your muse.
Well, if you listen to the songs, you could tell Brian's particular song. Like I might throw him some words, and he might throw some words from my songs, because I write more of a country vein and the old rockabilly, and it worked out perfect. And
guys are good collaborators.
we're under Reb Publishing.
So you guys were inspired by SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Heck yeah!
That's where
I
you got
still
all
watch
your ideas,
SpongeBob.
huh?
Yes.
Did you see the movie?
Not yet.
Get out
but,
there. You gotta get out and see the movie. Wait for it to come on Blu-ray.
No, that many things don't happen under the water. But listen, we're gonna have you go get set up, and you're gonna do something when you're ready. Let us know, and we'll bring it over and show it.
Now remember, guys, anybody that's going to be an inspiring caricature artist, you must get this book by Tom Richardson. It's called The Mad Art of Caricature. Get this book and practice on it every single day, and I guarantee you, you will become a phenomenal caricature artist. I'll be done with you guys in just a few minutes.
All right. Now, when you're drawing me, be careful. Don't get confused with this guy down here.
Yeah, put the cow head on him.
Although the eyes are the same. Yeah.
That cow's been dead forever. All right, we got the hippie 50 man here, Brad. That's all I know him by is 50 hippies. He has a band also.
Yeah, it's a very good
And,
band, actually.
We'll just turn the mic here.
Yeah, there we go.
On and off, a lot of hippies fall in and out.
We're gonna have you sing at least one or two songs, or one, or whatever you got there. What's that paper for?
That's a cheat sheet.
Well, I'm gonna, you know,
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
know
be-
your damn songs. That's
Well, you know, I'm gonna be doing this a show
right.
here, and we're doing a kids show. So I wrote this song, and I want to play it. This will be the opening song.
And Carmine has his own show. Actually, it's on before my show, right?
Yeah, I always mention stay tuned for the Carl Richards show because I'm proud to be the lead-in for the flagship show of the station.
Flagship, baby.
Okay.
All right, come on, sing something, because we got some special guests that came all the way down
All right,
from
so let me-
Oshkosh.
So let me play this song. This will be our opening song to the show. It'll be called "Kids on the Hill." So it goes like this. There's a house on a hill. This is where all the children play. Come one, come all. See how they play. Kids on the hill. Kids on the hill. Kids on the hill. There's a house on a hill. This is where all the children play. Brings you to a special place that will empower you. Watching and playing on the seesaw and the merry-go-round. Then close your eyes and spin around. Then get up and turn around. There's
Did you live on the hill or?
Well, there is a hill in, near my house,
Okay, well, I'm just.
and my daughter.
Is that what you was
plays
writing
on the
about
hill,
or no?
so-
It was, I mean, everybody
kinda
writes
wrote
about
it
something
for-
or just make it up.
Well, I wrote it for Morgan, you know, my little angel. And, but now, you know, it's formulating into something bigger. You know, this kids show where we're gonna have a lot of fun times. Maybe we'll have our artist over here come on.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna get him into some stuff over in the area here because he does beautiful work.
I see that.
I don't want to give him a big head, but he's he's great.
He'd have to do his character.
Shaking his head.
I knew that would fit in with character.
Yeah, you always seem to get a big head with your.
Yeah, well, that's what that is all about.
That's
Marty had somebody also do his for the shows he's on.
Yeah, my question is, what if you start out with a big head?
I don't know.
It just gets bigger.
Exactly.
It gets bigger and bigger until it explodes.
Kinda like
Where we are.
his nose.
We're teasing Benzie tonight because he's not here. We're throwing him right under the bus every chance we get.
Yeah. All right, Bullville. I gotta say hi to Pam out there and Benzie wherever he is. I never got a call. He'd probably say I wrote on email. I'm not even home. I haven't been home all day, so
He figures you have that smartphone thing happening.
I don't have
You
no
just,
smartphone.
Get your emails instantly. I don't do that either. I have a dumb phone. I have a smart dumb phone, actually. I asked them when I went, I said, can I have the smartest dumb phone you have?
You ever see the commercial where the little kid throws the phone on the ground?
Yes, I love it. Yeah.
That's me.
Well, my new favorite commercial is the one where they show the father takes the kids up to a cabin and locks their phones in the safe. And they're all sitting at the table like this with their hands stuck in that position because
I didn't see that
yeah,
one.
they don't
No.
know what to do with their hand now. And he's like, you know, so he tries to show them how you could shape that into a snowball. Because kids are so used to having that phone in their hand all the time now. That's our
But
technology.
you gotta be careful with them. They explode if you take them to bed with you
Good
Yeah,
God.
really?
under your pillow. Yeah, they had it on
Never heard
Facebook.
that. Holy
If
cow.
Facebook says it, it's real.
Of course, if it's on the internet, we know it's real.
But listen, we got some singers over here.
Oh, they're wonderful. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell they do, but they're here. No, they got a great band, Little Sparrow, and you got to get out and see these guys. They'll be over to talk to us. They're gonna do like 3 tunes quick here. Little
Excellent.
Sparrow, go ahead, guys.
Ready to see how well we
Yeah,
work
bring it on.
together. This is called Stump the Guitar Player. What we can do, honey, we'll keys it in, or the
Alright,
chords.
this is,
How's it go?
This is a song, it's called Warm Summer Rain, and I wrote it because a friend of mine lost his daughter, and it's a kind of sad song, but it's kind of pretty too. Lately, when I'm dreaming, I hear somebody praying. I see the sounds of a heart gently breaking on a hill by a gravestone. All alone, remembering someone. The warm summer rain. The warm summer rain. There's a choir gently swaying. Voices soft, sometimes breaking. They know you left us. You left us too soon. It's when I close my eyes and I see your smile. The warm summer rain. The warm summer rain. Aldo. Now when I see somebody praying, gently rocking, their hearts breaking, warm summer rain, in the warm summer rain, that's when I close my eyes and I see your smile. The warm summer rain, in the warm summer rain, the warm summer rain, warm summer rain. I close my eyes and feel the warm summer rain. Okay, everybody. That was cool. Now Aldo's gonna play a song.
What are we gonna do? Key of B flat. Let me think about this a minute. It's lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. And I'm on my low journey home. Dark clouds are coming and it surely looks like rain. Surely looks like rain, boys, surely looks like rain. Dark clouds are coming and it surely looks like rain. I'm on my long journey home. Black smoke's rising and it surely is a train. Surely is a train, boys, surely is a train. Dark smoke's rising and it surely is a train. I'm on my long journey home. Dirty, sick and tired and I wanna go home. Wanna go home, boys, wanna go home. I'm dirty, sick and tired and lonesome, I wanna go home. And I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, a $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. And I'm on my long journey home. You know I'm on my long journey home. Kicking and a grinning.
All right. Thanks. I think we're gonna do one more quick one. Then we'll get back to the artwork. The excitement. Oh, okay. Then we're coming over there.
I gotta say, I don't think it's fair that Carl got to wear his sunglasses and you told me that I could not bring mine tonight, Carol. I think it's because of the caricatures. I don't want to get the dark circles under my eyes, blown out of proportion. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do this.
Light hits your eyes, it starts again. Trying to shake it off since who knows when. falling back to the place you've just been. Again and again. It all keeps breaking down. Your thoughts dragging you around, like everything you found. Looking through a window you can't see out. You don't have to run away. And if I could, I'd take your pain. Comes time it all will change. It's gonna change. And on those days you can't breathe, there's no sign of relief. Barely hanging on to a burning tree. You gotta let go if you want to be free. But you don't have to run away. And if I could, I'd take your pain. Comes time it all will change. It's gonna change. Ta-da.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Baby!
All right, we're coming.
These folks rode a long ways too.
Where'd they come down from? Up north?
Oshkosh.
Oh, that's right near where I live, yeah.
You sit closer to the pie.
Get her away from that pie. Now this is the way country ought to be. Look, these folks bought me a nice cherry pie.
American is cherry pie.
Oh man,
Well,
one of my
Does
favorites.
that say Catskill Harvest?
yeah, I wish I had made it, but
We
unfortunately.
do appreciate it, though. Let's see if Carl.
Carol and I have been married for a year, and she's baked approximately 75 pies
Wow.
in the year that we've been married, and they've all been really, really
That's not true.
good. We've been married a year. How long have we been married?
Now, do we have to doubt that they're married?
Did she even make you a pie?
I do make pies, but I haven't made 75.
Well, the ones you made were so good, they felt like 75
There you go.
Whoa.
pies.
Well, you're in deep now, Alto.
Well, it's a math problem. Pi r squared, pi.
So what the heck have you guys been doing anyway? I see your name all over now. You're moving on up.
Well, we recently celebrated National Ravioli Day.
What the heck's that?
That's March 20th, National Ravioli Day.
Is it?
Oh, I missed it.
And we advocate ravioli for everybody out there in need of a ravioli. We think it's good for you, and it brings out the Italian.
You want a ravioli, Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, he's,
There you
he'll
go.
eat
You know,
anything.
It's shortly after St. Patrick's Day for that little transition
Oh,
from
see, I didn't
Irish
know
to Italian to get ready for summer Italian
I
festival.
think I screwed up that night and ate baked ziti instead. I wish I knew what ravioli I like better.
But seriously,
Oh,
Carol-
raviolis are good.
Oh,
Carol's got a
absolutely.
lot of stuff going on. She's gonna tell you about her little grant award.
Oh yeah, tell us
Well,
about that.
I will tell you a little bit. I think I was, I've been writing these songs for a long time, and I put them on these little CDs, and I don't really play them for anyone. I'm very shy, but for some reason, I sent them to kind of a competition, and I won.
Wow,
I was
nice.
like,
That shows you something.
which was, yeah.
I
that
didn't
was-
hear that part. Yeah.
I was pretty excited about it, so now I have a little money to try to record them and produce them.
Very good.
So that's a it's hard. I'm really shy, and even just playing those two, I've never really played them publicly. So
Well, he said he hasn't either.
I live without.
He's a
those.
good musician. He can
He's-
just
yeah,
wing it,
he
baby.
just winged it, but so the gist of it is that it's going to force me to get out of being shy and get my songs out. I have 30 songs kind of stuffed under the couch.
Well, he can get one of them cattle progs when you're hitting the high note.
Don't
give her any ideas.
You're
Yeah.
gonna get it.
The more you get out there, the more comfortable
Well,
you
that's
get.
it. And when we go out with the whole band, it's a lot easier, and we cover other people's songs, which is also a
Yeah.
lot easier. And that's
Well, how many guys do you have in the band now?
About 17,
Oh God!
roughly 17. that
Don't
have
tell
the
my
band.
wife that. She hates that when I bring that many.
We don't have them all at once.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, they rotate, yeah.
Most recently, we've got a steel guitar player playing with us by the name of Jay Gans. I don't know if you met him through. He plays
I don't know. I've met so many
Great,
people.
great steel guitar player. And we got, of course, that Van Manakis who sits in with us a lot. We've got a kind of a jazz drummer playing with us recently. Mike, what's Mike's last name?
Mike Cervone.
Mike Cervone. He plays with Jazz Moses.
Oh, I know Mike, sure.
Yeah, and another
Yeah,
cool cat.
great
and,
drummer.
No, he's wonderful.
He's really-
Does a lot of open mics and stuff,
Yeah.
and he gets around, yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of those
Busy
things that
man,
people are, they're all working musicians, so if they're available and we can work it out, they sit in with us and, the songs aren't that hard to play, but we all practice, just not necessarily together and we get
Sound
together
like
for the
my
gigs.
guys.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
We just wing it.
Yeah.
Nothing sounds like the record, so who cares?
Yeah.
And if you want it to sound like the record, buy the record. If you
That's
want
right,
have
that's
a
right,
little
that's
fun
the way I
with
look at it.
Come listen to the Carl Richards band. And
Oh, boy.
Sparrow,
Well, that's the thing, you wanna bring your own personal touch to it, that's
That's right.
it. And I'm sure the artist who created the song would appreciate that as well.
I always want them to climb the walls and everything. That's the way I feel about
Well,
it.
our musicians dig it too, because you can interpret a song. It's almost kind of like jazz. You know what the melody's supposed to be, but you play a little bit, off the melody and bring it back down, and we kind of jam and take it out there and bring it back. And we're doing songs from Hank Williams to
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix.
Really?
Wow, great.
It's fun.
Well,
It's great fun.
didn't you guys do one of the Eagles songs? Was it Eagles?
We do some Eagles. I mean, there's almost nobody
We do Low Spark of High Heel Boys by Traffic.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's all acoustic.
Yeah.
We don't really.
I
get
heard
too
him do a
electronic.
Honky Tonk Woman too.
Yeah.
That
Rolling
stuff too, That's
Stones.
all the stuff I grew up with. I'm dating myself, but.
Yeah, but it was really good, and it was
Stuff I
their
listen
own
to.
style. That's what was really good about
We
it.
tried dating ourselves for a long time, too. We decided just to get married. And it's just simplified.
Yeah, that was a drawn out ordeal. I got. And it's a year. You've been together a year,
We
right?
got married on National Ravioli Day in 2014, so we celebrated our anniversary.
It makes it easy to remember.
It was just an accident, but that.
Because you don't want to forget National Ravioli Day. The anniversary is easy to remember, but you don't want to forget.
Wow.
National Ravioli
So you're gonna come down to Orange County Fair for me this year, right?
Day. Yeah.
They like you down there, believe me.
We have fun with that. Yeah.
It's a switch from all the classic rock bands that come in to have you guys there. It's a different, especially if I can get you on like a Sunday or something. It's like, or even the beginning of the week. It's such a laid back. You guys, you tear it up, but I mean, it's like people can understand what you're singing and the music and.
Well, the first time we played there, you had us right across from Chainsaw.
Yeah, they got rid of him.
And the Bull Rider, and between both of them, we had to really turn the amps up just to get
Oh, I
through.
remember.
The last time it was pretty much a lot of fun.
Yeah, 'cause you
We
got that
act-
guy
yeah.
saying.
We
Ride Billy, ride Billy. Yeah.
We put the chainsaw guy in the band finally. We decided not to fight it, and we just let him sit in.
That guy was something with that chainsaw.
C sharp is what that chainsaw.
Oh man. He's trying to sing a love song. That's what you hear in the back. Like
We do so many
sawdust.
We do so many different kind of songs though that we're bound to get one song that somebody likes. So the nice thing about the fair crowd is it keeps moving. So they'll catch.
Well, I
something.
tell bands if you only got enough for 2 hours, just start over again because the crowd flows.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's not like you're doing an Elks Club where everybody's there, and you got them trapped. I mean, that's the way I like them. Trap them like a rat.
We should do it on race day. I'd like to play against the racing cars and see if we can be louder.
Well, I might open somewhere up in Adcord Racetrack if the guy calls me back. I give him a phenomenal price, so he might not call me back. Well, he gave me that line of "You're great," and all the smoke went with it. I said, well, then, this is what I want.
There used to be a nice little bluegrass festival up in Accord. I don't know if that still goes on.
I don't know. I know they have them all over the place. Not as much as they used to. They used to have a lot of jamborees with the country bands, but country bands is phased out almost. It's like unreal. A lot of the country bands in our areas.
Well, you know, they talk about the only section of music that's making, or sector of music that's making money are country bands nationally, because they can still sell records, because our kinds of fans like music, and they like, you know, to go out and see bands, and I don't think country's gonna die out. I think what country is now is what rock and roll probably would have been if it didn't turn into
Well, I just
rap and
heard
all
on
hip-hop stuff.
Facebook, Johnny Cash's son, young Johnny, is going to do a Roy Orbison song that they found that nobody ever heard before.
Oh, how cool.
Interesting, sounds good.
And they found it, and it was in the, so I don't know exactly how they found it. It was in a wooden thing. They didn't know it was there. The three brothers, Roy Orbison's three brothers, one of them was leaning against the wall, and the thing moved. It was inside of something.
Yeah, something.
that's
So it's like
neat.
literally a
And,
lost song.
That's really beautiful.
And they were really close friends with the Cash family, so young Johnny's going to be singing a Roy Orbison tune.
Yeah, that should be real interesting. We just saw a project where somebody took the old Bob Dylan basement tapes and redid all that music. Elvis Costello and a lot of other relatively famous musicians just found old music and put it back together.
Well, Hank Williams, too. They found his stuff, and somebody redid all that stuff that nobody ever heard.
I think good music is good music, no matter when it was written. If it's
That's right.
good, you know, it's gonna appeal to somebody no matter when you listen to it. Yeah. those
Well,
things
I hope
are-
you don't mind. I'm always sending you banjo stuff and different old singing cowboy
like
stuff.
that.
Yeah, no, that was your uncle, or your
My uncle, yeah.
Your uncle, yeah, play with Tex Ritter and those guys. That's always interesting history.
Well, they did like a swing. Felt brothers from down in Virginia. They did like a swing with their music. No drums, just a stand-up bass. And by the way, my bass player is going to come start playing a stand-up bass with the band.
Excellent.
very nice.
Yeah, that'd be a nice sound.
And
That'd be a real nice sound.
he's very good at it. He's actually he's a professor of the arts over in somewhere in some college. And I don't know how he got with me.
Oh, that's Daryl, right?
Yeah, Daryl,
He's
yes.
really good.
Problem with the upright basses, you can't really tell what notes they're playing because there's no frets. You have to kind of guess.
Well,
what
with
they're
him
doing.
is he even his bass guitar, he has a 6-string bass guitar.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
He tunes it different. Maybe it's 5. He tunes it different. He tunes it like a cello.
Yep.
And other
Got
guys
low
pick
C.
his bass up and they, what the heck is this?
Oh, yeah, it'll throw you off. We had
But,
on my old rock band way back when, in the 80s, the guy had a fretless electric bass.
Yeah.
It actually did give it an interest. You do have to,
It's kind of like the Jaco Pastorius, you know.
we need to get
All right, we got to get this other gentleman up, so I'm going to let you go.
Okay.
And thanks for the cherry pie. I'm going to,
Very well.
I might even let these guys look at it later, but
Yeah, just let them look at it and run away.
I'll be talking to you anyway
All
soon.
right.
sounded great. But
Thanks for
you.
coming down.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Little Sparrow.
we got a friend, Eric,
All right, we're going to bring Eric back
something
up.
that had to be real difficult.
He
for
had to
me
be
and
drinking
Carl.
draw
Yeah,
our
I was
picture.
gonna say with me and Carl together, that's a frame breaker for sure.
Okay, guys, here's the finished product right here.
I love it. Oh, that is fantastic.
Oh,
You gotta zoom in on that.
that's cool. Brother.
Oh, that is awesome.
Keeping country strong. Come on now. You don't know, you better ask somebody.
That is wonderful. Thank you, Eric. That
You're
is
welcome.
really
You guys
beautiful.
can keep that one.
Oh man, you're
I'm
the
going to
best.
make a copy for you so you'll have a copy for
You got-
yourself.
Don't forget, it's Jam and Draw.
jamanddraw.com. If anybody would like to hire me for their next event, as I told you before, caricatures are great for any event, doesn't matter what the occasion. So, hire me.
The skinny guy.
I'm not gonna give any, price quotes here on the air, but, you can call me and we can discuss it.
That's right.
That's right, and he's going to be at a lot of fairs. You'll see him there, and just say you've seen him on Keeping Country Strong, because this show is going to go to all of Sullivan County next week, and also in Manhattan. And if you need him for a fair, for any party or anything, all the information is on the screen. Copy it down. And what's your website again, or your?
It's www.jamanddraw.com. That's JAMN as in Nancy, draw, DRAW.com. Go to my website, check out my digital work as well. because I don't only draw on paper, but I will draw you on an iPad. You get to watch it being done on a 32-inch large screen TV.
Great.
And it's printed out on photo glossy paper, and it comes out to be awesome. Go to my website, check it out.
Great. He's on Facebook if you want to get him on Facebook too.
Yes.
How
you
much
can
time we got left, Bob?
Contact me on Facebook as well.
All right, they're gonna go do 2 more songs. All right,
That is wonderful.
but
Thank
check
you,
this out. This is great.
That is the best, yeah.
He'll be around. Tell him you seen him here, and we're gonna plug him and push him all over the place. All right, baby.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right.
All right.
All right. We're gonna jump over now to. I'll hold it up. Here you go.
Take care.
Gonna zoom in one more time.
Keeping country strong. There you go.
This will be on Facebook tonight.
Very nice.
All right.
Thank you,
We're
sir.
gonna go right now. Little Sparrow. They're gonna take the show out, and thank these guys for coming down to play. Thank you, Nick, for your.
Always, as always.
You got your Dallas Star. What more do you want?
Nothing.
Could have made it 6-pointed, but never mind. That's a different story.
That holiday's coming up.
All right,
You ready? Here we
here
go.
we go. Little Sparrow, we got a couple more. I got a, the first song is called Ghost Bird. It's about an extinct bird called the ivory-billed woodpecker. I went down to the Black Creek River. The sun was sinking low. I was searching for so long, forever. I don't know. Still, I thought I'd find you there. I didn't need another reason to cry. Stared at the black, muddy river, wondering why. White Raven said that she saw you alone in the Delta forest. Said you're out there just waiting, alone in the Delta forest. But I searched the river basins, cypress swamps in the Southland. Can't blame you for being elusive. Through your eyes, we look like demons. Cause I know that you're out there somewhere, where silence falls like rain, waiting alone in the dark woods for someone to call your name. Maybe your spirit got broken, they cut right where you saw. I'm sorry they didn't know better. Ghost bird. Thanks, folks. All right, we're going to do another one. Aldo's going to sing an old traditional song called Deep Ellum Blues.
It's about Elm Street in Dallas, Texas. Sometimes a bad place to be. to have a little fun. Have your $15 ready when the policeman comes. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Ellen blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Ellen blues. You go down to Deep Ellum, your money in your shoes. Women in Deep Ellum got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Once I had a girlfriend, she meant the world to me. She went down to Deep Ellum, now she ain't what she used to be. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Once I knew a preacher preached the Bible through and through. Went down to Deep Ellum, now his preaching days are through. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. So if you go down to Deep Ellum to have a little fun, have your $15 ready when that policeman comes. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. I said, oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues.
One more, will you?
All right.
Take the show out.
Cool. What do you want to do?
It's that Wake Up Caroline. It's just G, B, C, A. Those
Right.
4 chords.
Cool. Got it.
Waiting for the K-pop. It's kind of a bluesy song. It's called Wake Up Carolina. Wandering in a rain-shadowed desert, I guess you were trying to hide, alone in the darkness while the coyotes and wolverines cried. And then a band of young gypsies came dancing all around with their bells and their cymbals and all the mystical sounds. And they sang about love as they danced in the sky. They sang, "Wake up, Carolina," and lightning flashed in their eyes. Eyes of the world, like the heart of a man. Wake up, Carolina, broke when you ran. So you're feeling down and lonesome, 'cause you thought it would last. Wake up, Carolina, 'cause time's going fast. And you can't hold something that's been written in sand. Wake up, Carolina, broke when you ran. Eyes of the world, like the heart of a man. Wake up, Carolina, broke when you ran. I said, wake up, Carolina, broke when you ran.
One more, will probably be halfway through, okay?
Okay.
Cool.
Remember,
Let's do, I don't know.
Rider or home
Yeah,
Depot?
might as well, right?
Yeah.
Play it on.
You play the mandolin?
It's an older song and sound. I know you're right, gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you're right, gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your bed more than your arm. Lay down last night, but I could not take my rest. Lay down last night, but I could Well, the sun is gonna shine on my back door someday. The sun will shine on my back door someday. March winds will blow all of my troubles away. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I'd shine my light through the cool Colorado.